export is a concern for citrus growers, costing them over 3.5 billion rand annually. This summit brought together experts to unpack not only these regulation challenges, but also to find ways to adjust to the impact of climate change. The country has also been at loggerheads with America since the new administration of President Donald Trump assumed power. Steenhuisen has warned that the fragile relations between the two countries might have a negative impact on the African Growth and Opportunity Act, which offers African countries preferential access to the U.S. markets.
South Africa competes against citrus exporters such as Spain, Morocco, and Egypt, who enjoy trade agreements with the United States. If we lost a go, it would obviously place South Africa at a disadvantage, making our products less competitive, and could have a domino effect right through various value chains, right down to jobs at farm gate level. And that is why it's very important that we do all we can to ensure that we retain good trade relations with the United States.
The country exports 36% of its citrus exports to European countries. The industry has been battling with the new regulations imposed by the European Union, which requires citrus fruit to undergo specified mandatory cold treatment processes and pre-cooling steps for specific periods. A dispute has been filed with the World Trade Organization over these regulations.
The biggest thing is that it's costing the industry 3.7 billion rands annually, and the industry has seen it fit to take this matter forward in terms of ensuring that there's a dispute settlement process at the World Trade Organization, WTO, to help us in ensuring that the approach of the EU, which we consider to be unscientific, get resolved to reduce the burden on the citrus industry.
The citrus industry is becoming more capital intensive, which decreases the employment opportunities in this industry.
Should we look at agriculture, and specifically citrus agriculture, as a big new employer of the future? I don't think so, no. I think the reality is that the world, and especially agriculture, is becoming more capital intensive and less labor intensive. And if you want to get involved in agriculture, you must have certain very specific skills, like anywhere else in the economy. So do not look at agriculture generally speaking, and also specifically to the citrus industry as this huge big employer going forward.
Lower fruit quality caused by climate change and increased production costs are concerns for some farmers, while citrus black spot is widespread in some parts of the country.
The impact of black spot on our farms, what it does, it actually increases our expenditure, because now, because of the black spot, you must spray 4 to 5 sprays per season, which we believe it's not what the Europeans are saying. Like they say, it's a transferable disease, which science has proven it's not like that. It's a cosmetic pest. It's on the skin of the orange.
Over 650 delegates are attending this year's 2-day summit, which commenced on Wednesday. Nandi Pablagi, SABC News, Gqeberha.